Hey Capricorn, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to your April 2023 read. This is going to be a general read. We're going to see what wants to come up for you here. I will be focusing, guys, on career, finance, and life, and maybe touch, maybe a little bit on love there. So let's dive in, Capricorn, and see what's going on for you, okay? All right, let's take a look. What do we get, okay? Oh, you're showing up in your own read, all right? You're showing up, okay? Give me two more. We're going to start there, and then we'll do some clarifiers around the way, along the way, I should say. Okay, awesome. Okay. Looks like you put something to an end, guys. This is the underlying energy. There's a birthing of something new here. So there could be some sort of transformation that you're going through, a major transformation, that's happening here. Wow, guys. Yeah, that's exactly what I get here. So there's some sort of resurrection, scorpionic energies coming through here. So let's take a look and find out what's going to be most important for you to be aware of during this time. Let me get the cards that I want to use. Okay, I want to use these and these. All right, let's take a look. All right, so within this, what I'm getting right now currently that's coming out for you here is the Knight of Cups. Now, this is in your career sector here. So you could be expressing your emotions, perhaps in terms of a situation, all right? It is about, well, with us being a knight, this is about your motioning forward. You could be, again, expressing something to someone. This could be sharing your feelings in some sort of way as well. It also could indicate, guys, an opportunity at work, like being very tactful. Being, in having diplomacy in some sort of way. You're looking for creative solutions, all right? So I feel that this is you kind of doing that, and you are being very polite and tactful, in terms of, creating better teams and to create cohesion with the team, so to speak. But that's what I'm getting. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, okay? It's a reminder to be vulnerable sometimes, to maybe express yourself. And then as you're talking to maybe perhaps those around you as well. And I know it's kind of scary sometimes, especially in the workplace, right? But this is, having that, I guess, emotional intelligence, right? So having that, being intelligent in terms of your emotions in this process. And it's also represents creativity, beauty in what you do. Maybe there's a creative project that you're working on that you feel maybe intuitively guided or compelled to manifest. And this is what I get. It also can indicate that you're being a very good mediator, a very good negotiator in some sort of way. All right. Very artistic, diplomatic, and very much graceful as well as the word I'm getting. Now, the next card that I get, I feel this is you. This is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy. It's the Nine of Pentacles. Now, when I get this, this really serves as my independent card. So this is about an opportunity to be very independent and being at gratitude and luxury for what it is that you have, okay? It also can indicate an achievement that you've been working really, really hard for, and it comes to fruition, all right? Like your hard work finally paid off is what I get, all right? So there is a success here that is happening. Maybe there is a better times are just right around the corner. This is maybe moving or experiencing, maybe that you perhaps were going through a situation. If you've been in the process of moving or experiencing maybe troubles in the home, this could be that, hey, things are going to shift towards a brand new beginning for you here. All right, especially with the nine, because it's coming to fruition. And she's focused in. She's got grapes in her hands, which is a lot about being in wealth and luxury. It's leisure, it's material security as well, self-sufficiency, and this is going to be efforts that are rewarded. So success and achievement and independence come through this. I'm going to pull another card for this, guys, and let's see what comes out. I want to pull these first, okay? So what does the divine energy have to say for Capricorn in their career going on right now? What do we get? What do we get? Reflect on your truth, okay? Whatever that is for you guys. So it is an opportunity to focus in on your truth of what it is that you want to accomplish and being in alignment to that, all right? So be very much in alignment to that. And it could be, doing what it is that you love, guys. Maybe something that, doing something that I don't know, something that you love. It's kind of this time to relax. Like whatever's you've gone through is like like you've gone through some sort of achievement, or the hard work is paid off and it's not time for you to relax. If you maybe had gone through something difficult, it's saying that the hard part is over with, and now it's about the things that you feared previously are now behind you, not ahead of you. They're behind you and you're not in it. So if you're living out of alignment, this is saying that, you know, to really focus in on your soul, and focus on what your true spirit wants, you know, in terms of your career or whatever that is for you here. Okay, you're being asked to focus on truth, integrity, and courage, and above all, focus in on love and enjoy that peace and tranquility that you're getting. And also, this is like when you focus on your soul and zero down on your truth of your soul, you're gonna find your light there. Okay, so you know, it could be maybe standing up for what you feel is right, and don't dance around your truth. Be honest with your truth. Okay, what dominates your thoughts and emotions, and what is your mission, and why is it your mission, guys? Your why, right? So let's take a look at what Spirit has for you in this process. Where are those cards that I'm looking for? Let's see here, guys. They're probably right in front of my face and I can't see them. Let's take a look. I know which ones I want to use, but I don't see them here. All right, hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I just got them. They were right next to me, okay? I put them aside on that shelf on the ground here, and I didn't see it. So let's take a look. What is Spirit's advice for Capricorn here? What do we get? What do we get here? Ooh, we got stillness. You know, another sign got this as well, guys. This is focusing on the stillness within the moment. This is lake, okay? So this is an opportunity to find the stillness within you right now, and that's what this is calling for. Wow. This is an opportunity for you to go deep within the stillness within inside you, and it wants you to really focus in on that. And within the stillness, you actually will get some sort of guidance in the process, guys, all right? So go to a lake, be around a body of water, guys, is going to be key. And especially if you've been so busy day to day and focusing in on, you know, achieving your goals, and, you know, there's been a lot of chaos around you. Stop for a moment, focus and be conscious of your breath, and really focus in on not being a prisoner to, you know, the technology, and so to speak. It's about, you know, really finding knowing what it is that, you know, coming in connection with source, your source, on whatever that is for you. So if you've got a lot of noise in your environment and it's maybe been hard to seek some sort of stillness, it wants you to get out and be in that energy. So get to a place that is still, and know that you can bring that with you wherever you go, okay? Because when you go to that place, you can actually carry that type of stillness within you, okay? It's always within you, that quiet place within. And maybe, you know, maybe again, like I said, do it in a natural setting, but it heightens your awareness and your senses and allows you to bring that stillness with you wherever you go. So this is Spirit's guidance there, all right? Anything else from numerology that'll be important for Capricorn regarding their career? So stillness in the, you know, it's important to have that. You need to step back from your work once in a while, guys, to be even better at what you do, all right? What else do I get? Forgiveness, all right? Maybe there's a forgiveness between you and another person. This might have to do within your family, or maybe forgiveness, maybe within a work, maybe a colleague or someone around you. You're going to know what that is. 9, 15, reducing to a 6, self-improvement. Okay, so self-improvement is going to be made if someone speaks forgiveness and connects with source. So this could either be you asking for forgiveness, you know, from someone maybe around you. It needs to be a communication. You've connected with source and realized that maybe that might be it. So for some of you, that is the case. Wow. Interesting, guys. Interesting. Now, in your finances, let's go ahead and take a look at a few things, because what I'm getting here in your finances is I got the Devil card, okay? And the Devil card, it's a 15 card, reduced into a 6, okay? It talks about maybe making some self-improvement in terms of this, but this is, you know, when I get this in your career, maybe you feel trapped in a job. Some of you might feel trapped at a job, and maybe maybe there's blaming colleagues, or there's some sort of self-sabotage within a situation. I gotta say that, guys, this is coming through, but we're not done yet. Hold on tight. Something regarding your finances when this shows up. This could mean that there could be bad financial habits. Okay, so this is an opportunity to grasp them, to get a hold of them. Okay, forearmed, forewarned is forearmed. So now you know this, have this knowledge, and we can do better because you know better, and when you know better, you can do better. All right. I don't know. I think that's a quote somewhere, but nevertheless, I think it's absolutely fantastic because it's a matter. It happens in everything in our life. When you know better, do better, right? So the next card that I also get here. Well, let me just finish this here because I feel that there maybe could be some bad financial habits. Maybe that you're a slave to materialism or opulence, and no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to shake that feeling of wanting to indulge, maybe in luxurious living, so to speak, and that type of thing. This could be an addiction, right? An obsession or a dependency or that type of thing. Or it could be that too that when I get this, it shows that you might be in some sort of entrapment or emptiness or lack of fulfillment in your life. Some of you might be feeling that in terms of your finances, okay? But here's the interesting thing, guys. Something came down because the card that I get right after that is the Tower card. Now, the Tower card tells me that there is something that's coming down, some sort of surprise. Now, this could be a financial loss, a wake-up call regarding your finances. Something, now this could be as simple as, for those of you doing taxes or something, it could be an audit. For those of you, now I'm not saying this is going to be for everyone. I'm just saying pay attention to your finances, guys. It's coming up and there's something unhealthy in it that it wants you to zero in on. And you heard it here, okay? Because it's coming up here. Maybe there's some changes, creating a budget, in terms of that. Maybe there was some false constructions that you set your life up regarding, that. And this is about, understanding the true value of money and the real true value of you, okay? So that's what maybe you set up some sort of constructions around your life that maybe were false ones, and now you're determining the true value in life is you, okay? So something is coming down, but you're wait until you see, guys, because there's really good stuff coming up. But this is basically telling you in your finances, take a look at this. Now, some of you, there could be a workplace disruption, workplace chaos. This could indicate that instead. It could be maybe a sudden job loss, or just a wake-up call regarding your finances or some sort of financial loss. Now, what I like is that it's not in the reverse, because if it was, the Tower card was in reverse, is maybe it's about surviving a financial disaster or repeating financial troubles. I don't see that. Okay, so I feel that this is, you really just, it could be a disruption or workplace chaos of some sort. The old ways are not going to work regarding your finances. It's new ways. Finding another set of beliefs about your money and your values and processes, to you need to find different processes to take those old ways, that old place, right? So that's what I'm getting, okay? So I think that's one of the biggest things right now, guys, okay? It's one of the biggest things that's coming out in terms of your money, okay? So if you feel overwhelmed, this is basically saying, don't lose perspective. You are in control of your life, okay? And there's the universe and spirit can definitely help you. You are capable, right? And you have, you bring something very, very unique into this world, and that's what this talks about too, okay? So it's really about moving differently, okay? If you want to change your finances, this is about, make sure that you're hanging out with other people who've got their crap together too, right? I gotta be honest, okay? I was talking to a person that was, earlier today, and it was, a good friend. And what we talked about too is an opportunity about like changing the way that you're thinking. It's like, before you check in yourself, if you've got depression or if you've got, low self-esteem, check and see about it says something about to the fact that first make sure that you're not in fact surrounded by jerks, okay? And I don't mean jerks, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean people that are frivolous with their money and don't care, whatever. Now, sometimes that could be someone who's incredibly wealthy, but, I think that sometimes those people really take a look at that as well. But for just for giggles, I'm just saying that before you diagnose yourself, and say, okay, I've got a money problem, check and see if those around you is kind of that way, or maybe they're bringing something to light for you. But I'm just getting this in your finances, guys, all right? Let's just put it that way. I'll leave it there, okay? Focus on faith, because it's going to raise your frequency, and faith helps you shapeshift, and that helps you become, helps you change things, considerably, okay? Helps you focus on and believe in what you have to gain, and it strengthens your faith within the universe, and your self-confidence, and your abundance mindset. And that's what we're focusing in on, okay? A win-win for yourself. Let's take a look at what else wants to come for you in terms of guidance, divine energy regarding your finances, okay? We're gonna turn this around. See exactly, faith. Embrace your power. You guys, this is something that can be solved. This is something that there's a solution to. This is actually standing and embracing your power. So that's what it wants you to do in terms of your finances, is embrace the power that you have to create change within your life, okay? So really kind of bust out of the old way of doing this, doing things maybe from the past, like we started before, and start embracing your power, okay? Be true to you, embrace your power, and that's an opportunity for you to really kind of reach your dreams, okay? But yeah, this is embrace your power. Ooh, I love this. Yeah, exactly. All right, let me take a look what Source has for you here. What is Spirit's guidance for you here? This will be a good one. What is the Spirit's guidance for Capricorn regarding their finances? What do we got? Yep, Shaman. Yeah. Remember, when you know better, you do better. Well, this is what's coming through, okay? Because the card I get here is the Shaman, and this is ancient healing wisdom, all right? So this is, this is a very spiritual, a card here that comes out. And it's an opportunity for you to do something different, okay? It's an opportunity for you to do it with love, all right? It's look at this deep compassion, within his eyes. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's such deep compassion. Having compassion for yourself in this situation, right? And this is an opportunity for deep healing between you and your spirit, okay? And call upon your ancestral guides and the wisdom, the shamanic wisdom that your spirit guides have to assist you in perhaps mending any sort of situation. Now, this could be, anything from a argument with a family member, or maybe about your relationship, to others, or even spirit. But this is basically saying is that see yourself as healed and whole and complete, is what this card talks about. That's ancient healing wisdom, okay? Shamans, they treat everything with a deep sense of reverence. So take a look at your finance with a deep sense of reverence and and mystery, and you work with spirit helpers in order to create change, all right? In order to do spiritual and physical work, you're able to do that within your finances, okay? So yeah, this whatever thing that is happening for you here is going to be key. I'm going to pull another card on this. I'm going to pull what else seems to be coming through for your finances for Capricorn. High vibes. Focus on high vibes. Surround yourself with positivity and connect yourself with Source. Now, it also says to listen to Sofiago frequencies. Yeah, so make sure that you're listening to different vibrations. They have lots of videos on that on YouTube. You'll see some on my channel as well, but it focuses on positivity with your tribe, and focus on high vibes. Now, this could be listening to music. This could be listening to higher vibrational music as you focus on your own path, you're trailblazing, and you are moving forward with, authenticity and moving forward in this. So now the next card that I get in terms of your life is I get a brand new beginning, guys. Here it is, a brand new beginning, the awakener. You have been awakened, okay? Now, this could be a new job. This could be a new business. This is a breath of fresh air at work. I told you guys, it doesn't happen for long. There's some sort of shift shift, and it is a good one. Because I do get that this is some sort of new beginning, and this could be maybe that financial opportunities await for you here. Okay, and this could be the courage to understand that every day is a chance to open up to new areas of your life, and this is beautiful. Even after you've had some sort of disappointment, because you've got 2 cups here, but you don't focus on just what's not working. You're not focusing on what's working too. Okay, so it wants you to take a look at that. Take a look at what led to the losses. Take that wisdom with you, and then you just grab those 2 cups, Capricorn, and you just go for it, is what I'm getting. Okay, especially with this 5 of Cups. All right, so it could be an opportunity, guys, maybe perhaps that I don't know, like in your life, this could be maybe about there's some sort of breakup, or maybe there's some sort of tension in a relationship between you and another person. This could be family, workplace, friend. You're gonna know what that is for you. But this is saying that don't focus on the financial losses. Don't focus on the breakup. Don't focus on on just the grieving. Take that negative emotion and transform that into how you're going to use those 2 cups. All right. Don't stay in there too long, because then it puts you down the rabbit hole into self-pity, and you don't want to go there. This card is indicating it's not as bad as you think. Okay, it's not as bad as it seems. All right, so don't feel the negative emotions, and give space for the grieving, but don't stay there too long. It's time for you to overcome this and feel dissatisfied, and then make a move and to make that change. And that's exactly what you're doing. The Great Awakener. Okay, the Great Awakener with the Fool card. New beginnings, spontaneity, innocence, adventure, right? You're filled with optimism and freedom, right? And from the usual constraints that you had before. So I couldn't be happier, guys, in seeing that for you coming out in your life card. So I know things are going to turn around for you. Give me what else the divine energy wants you to know. Face your shadows. That's exactly what you're doing. You're accepting disappointments gracefully, is what I get. Accepting disappointments gracefully, and you are raising your vibration. Okay, that is what is I'm getting. So if there's any sort of addictions that could be standing in the way, and I am getting some that are coming through, and in fact we will pull a card regarding the shadow side, but it wants you to face your shadow. So let's pull a shadow card, and let's see what Spirit wants to show us coming out of the shadow cards here in your life area here. What do we get here? Insecurity. Please, it says, I want you to understand. It's like, understand, guys. I get insecurity, and what it talks about is understanding your worth, okay? Understanding your worth, your value, your purpose here on earth. There's no need to feel small or just compare yourselves to others. Don't do that, guys. That's what this is saying. Any sort of advice that Spirit has for you in this process, what do we get? Let's take a look at what that is. Spirit, give us advice on what Capricorn needs to know most. But I get insecurity in some sort of shadow work. This is being honest with yourself, you guys. Some of you this might not resonate with. For some of you, this is what the cards are saying. So it might do a good check-in and with that guidepost and see how that resonates with you. It might not. But nevertheless, it gives you something to think about at the very moment. And let's take a look. What do we get? Radiance. Oh, I love this, guys. Summer solstice you get. All right. So this is an opportunity. Like this is about like something to stop. Like summer solstice is like station, which it means that something like the sun is stopped. That's what really it talks about. Okay. So twice a year, during the solar year, the sun appears to rise and set in the same place, and it does that for several days, but it's taken a much needed rest before it gets to its next circuit going across the sky. It's beautiful. Okay, and this is one of the longest days of the year, and where the light shines the longest, right? I think it's something like that. One of the longest days in the world. Okay, so there's celebrations around this, so you can actually, the light is going to be showing up. It's so interesting because you get shadow, and then you get this beautiful light in one of the longest days for the sun. So let the radiance of the sun inspire you to move forward, is what this says, because the card says radiance on it. So let your radiance shine, all right, and focus on appreciating everything that you have. Okay, everything that you have is very, very key. Okay, be in love with life, and I think that's what you're doing, because with the Fool card, that's what I see. So show your love with those that you're closest with, and smile more, and watch how even everyone around you just lights up. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right. So this is what it wants to remind you of. I will pull a numerology card, a final card here for you, and see what else wants to come out for you. And what do we get for numerology for Capricorn in closing? Rebirth. Oh, I love this. You guys see, you've got all that energy. You're ready to like jump off like the diving board, right? And to be able to jump into life in a whole new way, much more inspired. This was necessary to get this energy. Just note that. Okay, guys, and to move you towards what it is that you would like to do, okay? And this is about maybe some sort, maybe you're going to have communication. Maybe there's a teaching and learning experience that you're going to be going through. You might teach others and maybe learn from others, or vice versa. You could be a teacher yourself. I'm going to leave it there, guys. Note your comments, like, and subscribe. Look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.